This group has been in a lot of big games. How much are you looking forward to see what they do and how they react coming up? And the biggest, the Beanpot against BU at the Garden, sold out on Monday night.
Yep. In its own right, you're playing for a trophy. You want to try and win and play well, but then also because the season doesn't end on Monday night, it's a great test, trial run for hopefully what comes later on in the season.
How about a thought on BU? Seems fitting it's BU.
Yeah, great team. We have great games with them all the time, and we know how dangerous they are. We had our hands full. We were fortunate to come out on top the first two times, but we know it's going to be an incredible game on Monday, and we have to be dialed in and focused on all aspects of our game.
Coach York used to talk all the time about trophy season.
Yeah.
You mentioned it a little bit. How much would it help get the Beanpot Hockey East and onward into the NCAAs?
Yeah, I mean, personally, I haven't gotten that Beanpot yet, so I definitely want to get that on the checklist. But yeah, it's the second half of the year is to win a man game really comes out. So like Coach York always says, it's trophy season now, so you really got to raise your game and raise your level a little bit more.
It's awesome. It's a lot of fun. It's a great rivalry without the Beanpot in play, and with the Beanpot in play, it's that much more special. I think it's going to be a great environment. Both student bodies will pack the place. The alumni. It's a great tournament to begin with, and then when you get the BCB final, it's pretty special.
Last one for me. How much would you want them to feel that championship, you know what I mean, to use as a springboard? Last year was different for you guys, but how about this year, this team, if you can feel that and make that happen, how big would that be in your mind for this group?
I think it'd be huge for our group. I think last year, we had a lot of success, but we didn't win a championship last year. We didn't win the Beanpot, we didn't win the Hockey East regular season, we didn't win the Hockey East championship. We lost in the Frozen Four, so we didn't really raise any trophies last year. So I think it'd give our group a lot of confidence moving forward here. This can really, you win this tournament, it can really jumpstart you and give you a lot of confidence going into the stretch run and going into the playoffs.
Someone was just landing on the planet and was sitting down for this game tomorrow. What would you tell them about it? What it's like, the atmosphere from start to finish?
Yeah, it's electric. That's probably the best way to put it. It's loud from the second you step on the ice for warm-ups all the way until the end. Both sides are in it the whole time. Every chance is a little bit more amplified. The crowd's louder, so it's definitely an easier game to get up for sure.
And what would it mean to the group to win the Beanpot? A lot of times it propels you to bigger and better things in a season.
It's huge. We want to win as many championships as we can. So obviously they're a really good team. So most importantly, I think we get to win against them. It'd be huge for us.